Welcome. We are back yet again, happily resuming our quest in Arx Fatalis. Last stream we figured out how to get through that door that we seemed to have trouble with. It was basically as simple as using the key or the key on the key ring and then moving off the menu wheel, if you will, and then clicking on use. That made the door open. So I feel like that's the only time we've really seen doors like that. They don't open right when you unlock them. But thankfully, we were able to get past that sequence. Somehow killed the beast using a lava pit that it fell in, even though it wasn't quite in that area. But I didn't really question it because it was dead and didn't come back, and made things a lot easier. So then we were able to explore more of the dwarf caves, go into the mining area as well as the forge, and we found the mithril and found out how to teleport it to one area so we could smash it into smaller fragments and then use two fragments. We still have two left, along with a mold for a saber. So we made our beginnings of this ultimate weapon. I combined some cult powder that we had from before with it, and it seemed like that was the right thing to do. And I'm sure there's another step with enchanting that we have to do with the dragon egg. But before that point, I wanted to go back and review some of the remaining side quests that are still available to us. I'm not sure if we'll be able to help the trolls with the book on finances to help them in their battles with the goblins and low pay and all that, but save that for another time. Maybe someday, I'd be willing to play through this again, either on this platform or Steam or GOG or whatever. I do have the GOG version, so anyway, but for now, there are a few things I'd like to do. So one of them would be going back into those catacombs under the Goblin Kingdom. And there were a couple doors down there I wanted to just see if we can enter now, or at least find a way in, just to kind of tie up loose ends down there. Then we definitely have to go back into the crypt because there were some chests, a chicken man, and what else was there? A couple doors it seemed like that we couldn't go in. Plus, if you recall back when we solved that puzzle that the ghost slash lich made for us in the very bottom there, or I guess it isn't the bottom because there was another staircase, there was a field that we couldn't dispel. So maybe now we can do that, I'm hoping. So yeah, so first of all, we'll go ahead and head back to the Goblin Kingdom area and see about those doors that I referenced. See if we can get in there now. But other than that, we're good to go for the most part. I guess what I could do is drop a few things off in the rooms, so we don't have too much stuff on us that we can't even use. I suppose I could sell some more weapons too, because basically it seems there's no point in using any other weapon now besides this saber, because not only is it a plus 20 on the damage, it's indestructible from what I could tell. It has no durability rating, so it seems like it's a good time to get rid of excess weapons, have some extra cash. That shouldn't take more than a couple moments here. Hope everyone's new year is off to a good start, or whether your day is just starting or coming to a close. I hope it's been a pleasant one. Let's see here. Still don't know about this saber, but I guess we can hang on to it. Put that in there. I don't think we'll need another one of those, but at least we'll have it just in case. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we should be good to go there. Throw some more papers on the bed here. So let's make sure we don't need any more. Okay, we'll keep those. Okay, see which one that doesn't necessarily. There we go. And may as well take some of these and sell them since we need them. Chicken's still there with its missing head. Let's see. Can we identify some things now that we gained level? Is that what's going on? Oh, look at that. Drain blood, huh? That's not bad, but we already have better. Okay. I wonder if we can identify some more rings that we have. Okay, damage 11, that's pretty solid. So these are all decent weapons, but as you can see, this is a plus 20. So definitely quite a bit better than any of those. Let's see if I can make some more room. Actually, I should be able to leave this mold for the sword in the room because we don't need that anymore. So, get rid of those too. Come back in a moment and check out those rings. I'd like to see if there's anything that's good to wear, because I don't see the Krauhaus and Zohar really being necessary to equip anymore, since we got that fragment of the cult under control. Trying to think of, because they don't seem to provide any boosts, so I might as well just keep them. At least keep them, but not wear them if we have rings that actually give us stat boosts. Okay. Go get past him quickly. Let's see, we filled a lot of these chests. It's too bad. I have like a vendor, excuse me, a vendor coming to pick them up or anything. Those are all full. Sure, can have that. And that. Pretty much everything. Alright, least there seems to be sufficient space overall. Alright, I'll head back to the room and see what kind of rings we have, and if nothing looks that good, I'll sell those to the other vendor. Definitely very grateful to continue playing this game. Whenever I get around to checking out the PC version, I'll have to see how it compares, but I'm just happy this even came out on Xbox. Kind of similar to how Morrowind made it out on Xbox. The performance wasn't the best, but I guess compared to most computers of the time, it was pretty comparable. It wasn't until later on, that we saw those fancy mods and so forth to make it look better than even, Skyrim and all that. Right, back to the room. Let's grab these rings. So it seems like having, let's see, where is our skill? Would that be under tuition, trades? Okay. Gives you information about your stat. Perhaps it falls under this category. Yeah, okay, identifying objects. So maybe 40 is the sort of magic number. You can start to really identify items. Regeneration ring, okay. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't identify everything, but certain things. Magic resistance. Yeah, we saw that one before. It gives you kind of a hit to the. Another cursed string of misery. Is that the second one? Yep. 2 of those. Okay. Still unidentified. There's 2. Another one of those. Okay. So we have a couple regeneration rings. Oh, let's see here. I guess we'll take the intuition, regeneration. So we don't really need spells too much, it seems. Alright. So I think that'll probably come in handy, although I hopefully won't take too much damage along the way, but sometimes you can't help it. Alright, let's go ahead and equip those. I'll have to see if those actually. I'm curious if we get a boost just for using those. Let's see what our stats are. Okay, 52, 30, 60 on that side. Okay, 25, 23, 27. Yeah, it doesn't boost any stats to have those equipped, so we'll just put those on. Alright. Just leave those there. Thankfully nobody comes in and takes them, so it's always nice. And yeah, I think we're good to go now. Our inventory's looking pretty manageable for anything that we find along the way. Alright, so now we'll head on to those catacombs underneath Goblin Kingdom and try to find those doorways and then see what we see. Thankfully we can teleport there, or at least very close to there. Makes life much easier having access to these teleporters. Essentially fast travel for this game. Okay. Let's see here. This one right here. Once we get in this area, we'll go ahead and save it again just to always have extra backup. Thankfully, I haven't really encountered any major bugs or really anything beyond some clipping and sorting stuff, you know, with the levels. But beyond that, it's been a solid experience, and I'm very grateful. Especially after figuring out that door situation, so glad we're back on track. Alright, so that's going to be over here. But it's pretty impressive, especially with all these light sources and, you know, by today's standards, of course, nothing too fancy, but for a 2002/2003 game, I think it's pretty darn good. Alright, so we'll go ahead and save it before we head down. And let's see. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and just start saving over those, because at least we know those were not needed anymore. Those was like our, I guess you could say, backups to revert to a previous save if there was another issue, but we got through that cave area, so problem solved there. Okay. Okay, so let's see, which direction was that? It was actually back this way. Somewhere along these pathways. Lots of carnage. Definitely been here before. I forgot there was a teleporter down here. That's right. This was actually the one we activated more recently, even though it's from a few levels before. That's okay. Just glad we found it. Okay. Let's see if anything stands out on the map to me. we can do dispel field on this yet, or still, or at all. Let's try it. Dispel field, there it is. Okay. Left, down, right, up.
I do not yet have the skills to do that.
So maybe this is later, I don't know. To gain another level, I don't know, be a non-caster. Maybe I should have brought that ring with the boost to the spellcasting, but we'll see how that goes. If we need it later, we'll go back and get it. At least I still have it. That's the main thing. I think it's in this area, but could be. This is where that, yeah, there's something to be in here, I think. Let's see if I have a key for this. Nope. How about give this a try?
It's too complicated.
Darn. Guess you need quite a high lock-picking skill. Here. No, there's definitely two doors, you might remember. Just gotta. There's one. Can we go in here now? How about our key ring? No? Right. Oh, that was easy. Didn't realize you could chop down doors. But I'm okay with that. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Alright, that's pretty effective. Okay, so spiders. Really? All this time, we can have a lock chest in here. There better be a key. Or at least a key ring. Nope. We got here torch, candles, dagger, power of chickens. That's interesting. I've devoted my whole life to the study of this amazing animal, the chicken. It's hard to believe that that horrible wizards shamelessly used these marvelous creatures so often to perform their evil rituals, sacrificing them for their magic. I am convinced that chickens are endowed with a great deal of intuition and humor. The chicken race is made up of 57 different species, each one more amazing than the next, and each with its own culture and way of living. Is that true? I spent 8 years, day and night, in contact with chickens to try and understand them. I even learned to walk like them, to show my respect for them. Wow, alright. After a great deal of concentration, I succeeded in transforming myself. That sounds like something we've maybe heard of earlier in the game. Transforming myself into a chicken. You can say then that I'm a kind of were-chicken. Wow, okay, never heard that one. Heard of were-bears and werewolves, and I think it was were-boars and so forth, but not a were-chicken. Turning into a chicken when the moon was favorable. This new skill, understandably, had a wonderful effect on my studies. I was able to live with the chickens, eat with them, feel what they feel, dance with them, and even talk to them. Their language is, in fact, very complex. I will give you a few examples of translation from chicken to human. Okay, Bok means hello. Brok means what are you doing? Bok bok indicates that what one is about to do is forbidden. And Bok shows a marked interest in something. Okay, that's quite Quite a cool translation they're doing there. I could go into more detail with my translations to show you all the nuances of chickens clucking, but I think the simple example should be enough for the intelligence of a normal human being. What I've found out about the intelligence of chickens is just how pronounced their sense of altruism is. In a chicken community, the dominant male goes out into nearby areas to look for food if none is to be found. Okay. As soon as he has found some, he puts a single foot on it and lets rip a great brock, which calls the rest of the community to come and feed. He observes them with a loving eye and only eats once all the others have had their fill. As part of my experimentation, I've been trying to lay an egg for years now, as yet without success. A recent study suggested to me that perhaps this was due to my being male, but I cannot subscribe to such a simplistic explanation. This is why I live in hope to this day. Okay, well, yeah, I don't know. If you don't have the parts, then I don't think you can conceive, but you know, he turned into a chicken magically, so I imagine anything's possible at this point. Oops. Down. No. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Right. There we go. Alright. So, is there a key in here? No, there's still. That's cool. Get in.
That's not possible.
Wow. So, 2 chests in here. No key. Huh. I think there'd be more going on in here, but it's not. Do you see any keys on the floor? Huh. Okay, so this would be both those doors that we mentioned before. Some of these candles. That's one thing. Okay. Still locked. Okay. Is there other stuff to light in here? Wait. Right. Okay. Go in there. Alright, well I guess that's all we can do in here. That's too bad. I don't think there's anywhere we can put these. New boots. I mean, we got this armor a little bit ago, but it is newer, so it comes with the leggings. They're all built in together. Let's see here. Nothing much in here. If I lift this up. Nope. Alright, well that does it for this room, I guess. I don't see any extra slots or anything in here to work with. Alright, so we'll just head on out of there. At least that's one thing that's done. We can mark that off the list. And it seems like we may have a lead on the chicken man situation. Well, I can't get into those treasure chests at this point, so maybe we'll find a way to access those later. No. Maybe we just need to get better at lockpicking. Although, let's see, it's going to be a little while before we gain another level. Wow. So we're at level 8, which is awesome, but yeah. This guy turned himself into a chicken. So that fits kind of with what we saw in those caverns below, with a person who somehow is stuck as a chicken now. Alright, so yeah, we'll go back to the crypt now. A couple things to try, I think. Yeah, I think that would be our next course of action, to get back over there. I could have just taken the teleporter and go back up there. That should be the best route to go get back to the city of Arx and then go to the crypt. There we go. So, yeah, first of all, we have to head down into the lowest level. You know what, I'll bring that spellcasting ring just in case. Maybe it'll give us a boost we need the other guys didn't have. And along the way, maybe we'll come across some stuff that I missed and gain access to other areas, because there's definitely a lot going on in the crypt area. It's either too quiet or they're being invaded. They haven't made up their mind yet. Alright, back to the room. As you can see, this weapon is definitely by far the best thing we've ever had. Yeah, so find a way. Hopefully I didn't put that powder on it too soon, because that seems like it's important. But if I did, I'll always revert back. to previously. Where is it? There we go. Take that. 10%, not bad. Wonder if we can play with enchanting this weapon sooner than later. I don't know. Don't know if that works that way. Or how the spell works to begin with. Do have enchant object, so let's see, because you can't really combine them here.
I feel tired.
Wonder, just curious. Doesn't seem right.
I shouldn't do this.
Uh-oh.
Well.
Here's something new.
Okay. Huh. Ready to be enchanted. Didn't I just enchant it? Huh. I don't know if I like what happened there. It seemed a little too much like something else was supposed to happen there, and it didn't. I feel like maybe that powder is supposed to be saved as well. In which case, it probably pays to go back. I'm gonna just check something here because I feel like there was something that was missed. Because if it combined it with the egg but then didn't actually enchant it, then the step must be missing. And I don't necessarily want to spend another 5,000 gold on another dragon egg. So I'm gonna just go back and reload to the point where we still have that powder. So it's not this one. Okay. My apologies for backtracking here, but I feel like that might be setting us up for not such a good outcome if we use these things too soon or before we're in a certain place. I don't really know how enchanting works, so I'll have to learn more about it, I guess. Because if you remember earlier, we combined the powder That was the wrong save. Let's go ahead and load up another one here. 311. Because this one wouldn't have it either, I don't think. Let me check. I doubt it. Because that was after the other save and that didn't have it either, so back up a little bit more, but at least we know what to do. Okay, we did load this one already. Oops. Try this one. I think this will be it. And then we'll just go, once we make the sword again, if we haven't done that yet in this save, we'll go back and just go to the crypts, because there wasn't anything really that great behind those doors. We'll get to that another time. Okay, yeah, so we're right at the beginning of that part. Good, good, good. At least we know what to do now. Put this in the, over here. Try again. Go. Send that. Go teleport it back to the top level. And go back up and smash it into 4. Thankfully, there's no more creatures down here. We already took them all out. Go back this way. Back to the room with the lava pit. Eventually, seems to be blocked off. I don't think we can get through there. Alright, so this will be a quick process. Just to smash this. Close enough, yeah, it should be okay. Head up here. And pull the lever. There we go. Good. Keep those. So we'll have 2 left. Let's see if there's a chance I missed anything in here, since we're in this area again. I don't believe so, but you never know. Okay. I think we got everything. See anything else in here? Now we head back to the forge. make our way. Try not to step into the lava below us. Definitely a workplace hazard. And make sure I get this chest over here.
Locked.
Switch now. This time I'll leave the mold for the sword because it doesn't seem like anyone wants to buy it. So put this over here. Here. And then turn this on as well. And we'll take a couple of fragments. Just not that one. There we go. 1 and 2. We light it up, light up the oven. Okay. Take that. Let's consult that book. Just curious. Wonder. Should the need arise to bind the metal, add a reagent to the mix. So I wonder if I should do that first or during this process. Let's see here. It says this is a cast mithril, so let's see, can I see we have this and we can already connect it to this. I'm wondering if it's not the right time for that. Let's see. I'm curious. Okay, let's go ahead and save it to this slot just to make sure. Okay. I think we'll just hold off on it for now. I feel like there's definitely more to do with this, but we can at least fashion the sword. So, take this.
Locked.
Still can't get in there. So we take this piece and put that into the there we go. Alright. And we fire that up. Okay. So that's the mithril sword. Okay. Alright, so at least I have the weapon now. I think I'll save any combinations till later because it probably won't do much good just yet. Okay. So, good news is we have the Mithril Saber, which is okay. So I see if you combine this, it makes it stronger, but it seems like there was another step we'll need to do first. So let's go ahead and get out of here and head back to the step one hazards. Get back to the city of Arx and go from there. Alright, let's see which way is it. This way? I think so. Way out of here, hopefully. Oh, actually, we can go back the way we came. Or not. Okay, that's right. Yeah, we can go that way. Come back around, and I think now we can unlock that one door over here. Keyring. Right. And here we are back in the room where the beast first started chasing us. Get out of there. Okay. Alright, now get on out of here and head back to the city of Arx. May as well go this way. And I can pretty much sell every weapon I have, it seems. Because not too many things are as powerful as this weapon, plus its unlimited durability certainly stands out too. So that's an 8. Yeah, so we'll just go straight back and resell a couple things and then go into the crypt and go from there. Uh-oh. It's not walking the lava. We're not that powerful yet. At all. Okay. So we'll go ahead and stop at the blacksmith. Get rid of that. And go straight to the crypt. I imagine we're pretty close to getting level because it seemed like we were level 8 by now, but that's when I combined that powder with the mithril sword. Okay. So we go way over there and say hello to Miguel the blacksmith. And sell you some stuff. So definitely don't need all this. Running out of space.
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, we'll And then I'm gonna get back over here, save it, and then take a quick water in and out break, and I will be back in just a moment. And then we'll go back into the crypt. Oh yeah, I should go back to castle first and get that spellcasting ring just in case. So that may come in handy. Alright, go up the ramp. Thank you. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and grab the rings and then head down into the caves below. Crypts, I should say. Later on I'll deal with selling the rest of these swords. There's quite a few laying around, but since I already did some backtracking, I felt like it's probably a good idea to okay. Not that one. Let's not take any curse strings, that's not fun. Here we go. There, alright. So we can wear that one. That one. It seems like wearing the Krause and Zohark really don't do much of anything. I suppose they're probably needed. Whoa, lady. Okay. Okay. We'll just move on from that. Moving right on. When we get to the crypt and make sure to save it. So we didn't learn much about this chicken man aside from that he actually is a creature that turned himself into a chicken and was a man before. So not sure yet how to set him free if possible or do anything yet. So just kind of make our way to the crypt for now and see what happens. Right. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and save it before we go in. Take a little break and be right back. Alright, so save that. It's always good. Kind of an hour is my limit to being in one position, so I definitely want to get up and move around, as I like to practice what I teach in the fields of massage and chiropractic. Movement, movement, movement. Always, always so important for so many things. Whatever movement you can do, definitely do it. Alright, I'll be back in just a few moments. Hope you're enjoying. Thank you for coming along. thing I thought about, I don't know if this is true in the game or not, but I thought maybe these spells on a scroll might have a higher level than the spells I cast. I don't know if it works that way. I feel like it did in D&D, but it's pretty pricey, but I guess I can always sell it back if needed. See, this one's... That's interesting. They're both dispel fields, but... See... That's why I'm wondering now. It's like the ones at the black band are significantly more expensive than the ones with the other bands. See here. Yeah. So it leads me to believe there is some kind of difference. So I think it's probably a good idea to get one of these just in case my spell doesn't work. And we'll make our money back anyway because I can sell all the swords I have pretty much when we come back. So yeah, I'll just keep one on hand. And maybe that's what I'll need because I want to go, if you remember back to when we fought that Lich, just before then we saw that there was a pathway you could take that seemed to go down, but it had that just, you know, that field around it that we couldn't get through. So if we can't use our magic even with this ring, then perhaps the scroll will be necessary. Yeah, we'll find out. Plus now we can get some more experience too by killing these people. Who are these? The mummies? Yeah, I think so. So as we remember, Incinerate was our good friend with these enemies. So we'll just kind of get that ready once again. I know I wrote it down somewhere. There it is. Right, up, down, right, up. Yeah, mummy. Yeah, no, no. At least get some experience. Oh boy, what? There's a Lich there? Oh goodness, okay. Down, right, up. So that's different. I don't remember there being a Lich here before. At least we got harmed. Last for a while. Alright. Cool. Alright. Didn't expect a Lich, but that helps with the experience, I'm sure. Alright. So, good to know. Liches may be a part of this randomly, or maybe not so randomly. That's good. We're able to handle them now. I'm happy about that. Oh yeah, there's miscellaneous jewelry. I might as well take out really any monsters we come across because it seems like we're at a point now where experience is in short supply. So. Sure we haven't missed anybody. Oh, hey there. Harm spell really does a number on the enemies, so definitely happy with this. Zombie. Whoa. Where'd you go? Hard to say. Alright. Better rest up for a moment. We took some damage there. It's good. At least these things are still a challenge because that gives us some experience to work with, hopefully. 64498. Okay, let's see what happens with the next one. Oh, I didn't know you do diagonal. That's what I wanted to do. Stop that for now so we can generate our mana. Alright, so it was too bad he didn't really have anything on him, but it's okay. Let's see what's down here. Oh, another one, okay. Go ahead and rest for a moment, and we'll do the harm spell and hopefully take this one out. Uh-oh, didn't see us. Okay, good. Another moment. I don't think it needs to be full. Alright, here we are. Just really stay close and see if we can do this spell. Still has those dark spells, but at least. Here we go. Oh, alright, we got it. Cool. Nothing, yeah. Okay, so that was what, a few hundred at least, look like. Plus we got a mummy in there too, so we'll take it. Alright. Stop that, because I think this level's cleared out. Oh! Wrong. Oops. Down. Just we had time to do that. Being able to stay close makes a difference for sure. Nothing. Come on now. At least give us some gold pieces. That seems fair, right? Little. Guess the experience is worth it though. that's definitely the case. I would prioritize experience anytime. I think, yeah, we still have some stakes just in case. Alright, now we can go downstairs. Okay, we'll go ahead and save it. Sure. Okay, so what I'm hoping to find down here is more, well, not just more experience points from everything, but at least gaining access to some more of the spaces that we were in before. Especially that area we had the field by it near the very bottom, or what seemed to be the bottom, where we fought the Lich originally. So hopefully there'll be some more clues about what that's, you know, if there's more to explore, if it's just treasure back there, I don't know. Find out. Oh, gotta do the harm spell again. Let's see, down. No. At least they stay down, unlike the zombies, which require a stake. Still do some good damage though. Right. May as well just browse around each of these levels.
I cannot break it just like that.
Don't think there was much else, but you never know. Things kind of have a way of being behind walls and sometimes in the smallest of crevices. So let's see. Oh, all right. For now, my main goal is to get to the
I cannot break it just like that.
mechanics. Okay, nothing. Nothing over here. Alright. I guess this time through we're much more capable. Okay, we know how to open that one. It's just a lever up here. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Didn't know that was a potential enemy either. That's interesting. Yeah, see this chest right here.
Locked.
There isn't a scroll for unlock. Securing. Give it a try.
It's too complicated for me.
Still, yeah, we haven't gotten that much better. So there must be a key. Maybe it's behind something. So far, the keys have been too far away from the room they're used in, or at least on the same level. So.
I cannot break it just like that.
Well, we can't do anything.
I cannot break it just like that.
Can't do anything at all, just like that. Okay. What about the other side? Not really sure what that damage to the statue was all about. It's okay. There's a passageway we used before correctly. But I can't even do anything with it now. Alright.
It's too sturdy for me to break.
Okay, take you out. bracelets really aren't worth taking. They don't take up much space, at least, but. Over here. Just trying to make sure. This joins up with caves, so that's a kind of a shortcut, I guess you could say. Let's see. Yeah, I think there's a door here. Yeah.
I cannot break it just like that. I cannot break it just like that. I cannot break it just like that.
I understood.
It's too sturdy for me to break. I cannot break it just like that. I cannot break it just like that.
Yeah, so that's a door we can't go in. I'm not exactly sure what would unlock it either, but maybe we'll find out as we go. How's the rope on this? Find the rope. There it is. I guess that's. So I feel like I've
I cannot break it just like that.
Pulled all the levers and opened all the possible switches except for this one. This also, I don't know if that connects to something separate as well. I don't think we explored this sort of a lot, so definitely potential
It's too sturdy for me to break.
being missed. I feel like the way these crypts are designed, along with the music that's playing, really drives home the point that it's like all, you know, cold and probably dank and humid and all that. With all these creatures walking around. Looks like they just evaporate now instead of having to get staked, which I guess comes in handy. So, let's see anything in these rooms. I think there must be a key or something that I just didn't get yet. Those are just basic items. We already apparently did this puzzle. So we already got the little music that we solved, whatever that puzzle was. So I think that's done. No. Oh, what about here?
It's too sturdy for me to break.
We're going in here? That's surprising. Huh. It just goes to show it's good to come back to these areas. As you can see on the map, it's not used yet, not been through. What's this? Golden cup? That's nice, I guess. But yeah, so far that's about it. Oh, there.
Come here.
Take it. If that does anything when these levers. I'm not seeing anything different. Probably just closes the one back here. Or does it open this one? No. Is there a way to open that one at all? Seems like sometimes they have the you must shut one thing to open another. A weird concept. See anything different? Wall blocks. I don't think we need to use those. Use this. No. Okay. Guess we'll head down. I don't know how to enter that one door or access that one chest yet, so perhaps we'll come across those items later. The main thing is I want to get to the level with that first lich that we fought. Oops. And down. May as well have this going on the whole time. It's handy. Okay, so we're back on this level. I guess this would be that bottom level, so to speak. We had that middle chest that we couldn't open. I don't think I have a key. Try picking it. Nope.
I cannot break it just like that.
Darn. So that one must either require a key or better skill.
It's too sturdy for me to break.
Okay. That's too bad. Yeah, that was it in this room. Go back to when we fought the Lich. Someone came back. Hi there. Might as well. Not sure what that is. So. Don't see anything. Aside from that strange sound, but it could have been the arm spell touching something, maybe. I don't know. Make sure I didn't miss any potential keys. Search there. That's where we changed pants. Just gonna check around kind of perimeter area here, see if I maybe missed something. Definitely could have happened because there were lots of things going on when we came through here earlier. Okay, so far so good. We got the areas on the other side. This strange area with the container. Which we don't have a thing for, so I still don't know what to do with that. Maybe we'll learn more about that later. That's a strange one. Seems so out of place. This looks like he has a key. Not so. Not seeing much new here. So we do anything? I don't know if that. Sure what that did. Go back around to the other side. So I think there was a lever on this side. It was not on the other side in this room here. I don't know what that does. Press on. Okay. Yeah, because there's that. Not sure if that does much of anything anymore. It kind of extended those passageways. Okay, so here's the field. So first let's try the spell. Okay, so the dispel field will be left, left, down, right, up.
I do not yet have the skills to do that.
So maybe we have to use the scroll. Excuse me. Okay, so I guess that's how it works. Like the scroll has more power. Go figure. Oh, quite a stairway. All right, let me save it. So this is definitely new territory. That's cool. It's nice to find a new area so that perhaps we can dispel that other field in the catacomb area by where those doors we smashed. We'll have to go back to anyway if you use a scroll that's more powerful than in your casting level. I'm guessing that's how it works. I'm certainly no D&D expert by any means, just I guess that could make sense, especially seeing that there were two different colors of the same spell that cost different amounts, so I guess that would be a reasonable conclusion. Sure. Okay. May as well get the arm spell going just in case. Oh, fancy. Oh, okay, there's the choices here. That'll take too long. Oh, cool. Almost there. I hear someone. Okay. Guess it works a little weird when you're on an angle. Okay. Interesting. Very different than the other areas. There's a lever here. What's that? Okay, that opened over here. Let's see. So I'm going to step down here for a moment. Something. May as well go over here. Before going that way. Hi there. It's alright. Really? Nothing? That's not cool. Alright. Well, at least we're getting experience. Say what? That was very strange. I wonder, why did that turn into an instant death? That's a strange one. Maybe it's because I had the harm spell on? I don't know. We'll have to try that again. So it felt like that was so sudden. Usually there's a better explanation for sudden deaths like that, like walking on spikes or staying in the lava too long. It's just being in the lava by itself doesn't take you out. You have to be there for a little while. So we'll see what happens. See what happens. Okay, so everything went well in here. Then we fought mummies and tried to open the tomb or the crypt. So stop it first. So maybe that's part of why there's a problem. I don't know. Let's see. This. Make a new one actually. At least I can have a whole bunch of those and there's not really a problem with running out of space. It was definitely an advantage to having a built-in hard drive on the original Xbox. Like save slots could certainly add up depending on the game. I didn't look. I'll have to check sometime to see how each save file like averages in terms of okay, so far so good. So just want to see if that's an instant death again. That'd be strange. Alright, so yeah, that's a thing. wonder if that's a trap that I can disable. That'd be interesting. I want to check that, see if it's something that comes up on a detect trap. Check it out. I've never seen that happen where you just touch one of those and you die. I've seen where you may not hurt you, but not totally wipe you out. So let's try it. Right down. No. Do it at the same time. Or almost sometimes. Right down. Right down, left up. And right down, left. Maybe we'll try disable trap. I don't know what all that voice is there. Okay, so it was trapped to the point of you're dead if you do anything with that. Okay, wow. Let's take that. It's pretty powerful, it looks like. At least I can sell it. Huh. Alright, so that was cool. I just disabled the trap there. Almost to the next level. So it wasn't related to the harm spell, but definitely related to a trap. It's the death trap. That's cool. You don't see those too often. Fireball, huh? Don't see anything there. There. There's a lever. Okay. Alright, this should be interesting. That creepy sound effect or voice. Let's see here. Let's try it. Left, right down, left up. Oh, hi there. Okay. Guess I'm not surprised there was somebody in there. Well, okay, so either we're gonna have to return to the village or not village, city of Arx, I guess you would say, and sell it or drop these off for the time being. Which I may just do that because I don't know that I really need the money considering we're going to sell back so many swords later. Okay. Alright, so that was a level gained off killing a rat of all things, which is kind of funny, but pretty cool at the same time. Alright, so let's boost our strength. And about... This one seems to be worthwhile. makes too much of a difference, I'm sure. I don't know, I'm wondering if it was best to leave bow with like nothing and just use it later or something. You know, like, or use the points for something else, but lessons learned for the next time. Maybe the bow is really awesome. King Auxilius. Oh, okay, follow the watching instructions or keep out. Okay, well this is definitely crypt robbing at this point. This is the former king, right? Auxilius. Okay, watchman's instructions. I don't know what that means, but lever is there. Let's see. Extra, okay. Alright, there's lots of levers so far. 2, I guess. 2. Good thing we have that field up because that helps a lot with the paralysis these mummies do. Okay, there's another lever. Is there any differences between them? Like, should I pull them all or is there an order? Maze of the Lost Souls. Alright, sounds like a fun time. Boy, flying over those spikes is never a fun time. Wow, okay, that was sudden. Goodness. Pull a lever and you die immediately. Okay. Yes, we are. Yeah. Okay. At least it wasn't that long ago, but now we know what not to do. At least with that switch, or lever, I should say. Either cast a dispel trap on it, maybe, or don't pull that one. Yeah, it was pretty sudden, wasn't it? Now found 2 things that kill you immediately. So let's do dispel trap on this one. Or disable trap, I should say. Left. Okay. Alright, so let's get on out of there. Might as well take that. That harm spell, I will say, it's pretty cool. Alright, nothing in here. Cool. Alright, so we're going to make sure to save it before we really get too far into this situation. especially after getting level. Okay. Alright, so we have that one. This far one. Okay. And this lovely maze of lost souls and lost a lot of things, I guess. It's a bad deal if you go that way. Okay, so there's, looks like there's that one there. Alright, so what I'll do first of all is save. So I prefer not to so I'll just go ahead and do another new one, and we'll organize that stuff later on. Okay, so go back to that one lever and see if we can cast a disable trap, and if not, just not pull that one. That'll be the best bet. Right, left, right, down. Oh, here we go. Okay. So I guess we're going to do that on all of these just to be extra careful. Hopefully that didn't require it. Okay. And there's this one over here, might as well. Left. Okay, so far so good. I don't know what that did. Maybe made a bridge or something like the other area. Okay, nice. Whatever that is, I like the looks of that. Okay. That's a passageways. Looks like, yeah. That's closed off. So anything else that looks up here? Oh yeah, this room. Let's go ahead and save it. That looks like it could shoot you or something. I don't know what that might be exactly, but no, we'll write that one. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, someone just blasted through this gate, looks like. Do you see anything in there? That's it, right? Yeah. There's a couple passageways we can't go. Okay, there's that. as well do this just to be sure. Write down. That one's still open. That one's also still open. We'll just stop that for now so we can recharge. Okay, that one didn't open. Let's see. Back here. It never hurts to have a wooden stake. It's something we learned early on. Okay, so it opened up. I guess that's all it did so far. Wait, let me go. No, nothing that way. Okay. I don't think there was anything more. Nope. Alrighty, let's see what else we can find. Should be able to take the rats without our protective shields that we come against a mummy or a lich. Definitely put that back up. As well, served us well so far. Is it right down, left up? What does this do? Try to dispel fear, maybe? It's probably not the right thing. That open, maybe. Okay, that'll be fun. Cross. Wonder if I can touch that with telekinesis. I think maybe. Let's try. Left, down, right, up. Oops. No. Left, down, right, up. Right, down, left, down, right. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Okay. But I still want to see if we've gained access to... Not that one. Not that one. Oh. Really don't know what that does, but I guess we'll find out. Maybe that, does that give back mana? Maybe it's what that is. Maybe we'll stand it and see if it goes up faster. Nope. Hopefully we'll get an explanation as to what that is. convinced these things are without trap on some of them at least.
Cannot break it just like that.
Telekinesis again? Let's see. Left, down, right, up. Right, down, left, down, right. Should have known that one. Pickaxe always helps with that process. Okay. I should wait for our mana to go up a little bit before we engage too much. So one of these open. We have a key. So let's find out where this key is used. Not in here. Let's see. Alright, hopefully we'll find where this key goes. Maybe it's not one of these portcullis. Maybe? Maybe not. Trying to think of a area that had a key, or a lock to use this key on. Very strange. It doesn't work. I don't think we have a key already that might work. Let's see. No. Just curious if this opens, closes anything different. It seems like that's only going to raise the platform over the spikes, which doesn't seem to affect anything else. Oh, okay. Okay. So this lever back here relates to that. It opens this one. Sure, I'm missing something here though. Seems like you would want to pull all the levers, so. It's like, makes it seem like there's something past this wall over here, but I can't get in there. So let's see, there's got to be a different switch to pull. Maybe you only have to do a couple of these. Let's see, that change anything? It seems like we should be able to get in here. Quite sure. Let's see if we pull this one also. I'm only curious because there are definitely some times where. Okay, so that one puts out the. Opens up the pathway so you can go across here. So I don't think those would be tied to anything. Yeah. It's like, why would they be there otherwise? Okay. So strange, let's see. I have to push the button on that one switch to maybe disable it. Let's see here. Just do telekinesis again. Let's see here. Left, down, right, up. Right, down, left, down, right. See if that has any effect on the different opening up this other area. No. So how about if we do reveal just for fun? Left, down, right, down, left. That didn't do it. Interesting. Maybe we'll come back to that and check it over before. Still can't get in there. Maybe that key path. Where is the key? Let's see. Nope. So now I'm just curious if any of these.
I'm hungry.
Oh boy. Alright, well we'll just do a feed spell. Right, right up, right down, left up. There, should take care of that. Okay, I heard something raise. Could be this thing back here? No. I have a key, so that's good, but I'm not sure where I'm going to use it. Must be back there somewhere that I'm missing. Yatar, huh? Hello, how are you doing today? Just kind of plugging our way through, trying to get familiar with things. Definitely my first time going through this awesome game. I'm happy to have the chance to play it and just kind of, you know, make a casual playthrough. Always fun. See if there's anything I missed along the way. Did find a key, but it seems like that area I was just in, I should go back there because otherwise we're just leaving this area. I don't recall anywhere that I use this key so far. So I'm going to assume that it is in this area somewhere. Not over here. We've already pulled that lever. Yeah, it is pretty unique. Have you played through it yourself, or watched it before? Played it on PC perhaps, or I just like the history. That it was originally going to be Ultima Underworld 3, and then EA kind of got in the way and bought Origin, and that was that. So yeah, just kind of the connection to the Ultima series. And oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that I never did play it. When it came out, this is my first time. I've had this game forever, but yeah, I'm happy to see that you can still get it digitally. I actually recently got the GOG version for like $1.50, so that's a steal for a game like this. That's for sure. So we have that open. Yeah, definitely it comes with all the little goodies, the manual and stuff. Digitally, of course, but $1.50 for a game this deep is pretty awesome. Okay. Let's see what that opened. Hopefully something. Oh, okay, so we already tried going that way. Just, oh, okay, this opened up. I see. Okay, so close one gate and open another. Got it. There's lots of levers in this area, that's for certain. Okay, so we probably have to pull this lever over here. Okay, not really. Not that one. Okay. Oh, these puzzles are always a little challenging to figure out. So you pull one lever, and then you have to go maybe pull a different one. Not sure. Let's see here. Oh, it opened up this area. Okay, I was wondering if we'd get access to this. There we go. Okay, that's something. Some trial and error, but we're getting there. Oh, I think it's back this way though. Yeah. Okay. Oh goodness, I'm gonna get lost, I know it. I think I need to go back because there was that one door back here that may open now. Oh, no, not quite. Not quite. Alright, so every lever we can think of is pulled. Yep. Oh, not that way. Here. But yeah, there's a lot of good elements because I did play Ultima Underworld long ago, and the first one quite a bit, and the second one a little bit. Okay, so we got that, and this definitely feels like those games with their own twist, and then learning that it's Arcane Studios that did it after the awesome, more recent Dishonored games. It's like a bonus. We open that? Yes, we did. All right. So something tells me I should probably save it here, just for fun. And it's too bad, really, like, yeah, I would recommend it for sure. I mean, they're a bit different, but ultimately, like, you could see the connections, and how this would have fit as part 3 in that series, but you can definitely get those on GOG or other digital means. Okay, what do we got? Oh boy, this reminds me of Dragon's Lair. Let's just get that going just for extra protection. Is it even going? There we go. Okay. It's definitely getting the Dragon's Lair vibes with stuff flying around. Are we dead? Okay. Okay. So before we start pulling things randomly, let's see what we got here. Okay. Something in the distance, yes. Okay. Left, right down, left up. Okay, something maybe. Just stop this. Don't need that on right now. Okay, left, down, right down, left, up. sure that does something somewhere. Find out in a little bit, I'm sure. There's a lever in there, okay. Alright, so we're gonna do left, right, down, okay, so lots of switches. Levers, I should say. Okay. Not in that sequence, apparently. So I should be looking around a little bit more. Let me see here. Received any notes that I didn't get? No. It's very possible, but I don't think so. It's gonna be a good old. Let's just start with all of them down. Whichever neutral position they may be. Alright, so let's see here. This one. Anything. This one's pointing that way. Okay. Just trying to see if we can do them individually here. So that just goes up and down. Just trying to see if there's any switches that have similar directionality. So all those go up. I don't know if that makes a difference. There's only one switch that goes down, so maybe that's the answer. Alright, well, I think we'll reset all these just for fun. Down is reset for that. Goodness, it's well over 2 hours here. I'm going to take a short break to get some water and do a little stretching. Then I'll come back to this puzzle, so I'll be back in just a few moments. Thanks for joining in, and like I said, I'll be back in just a few moments. I need to get a little water and move around. Always like to practice what I teach in the massage and chiropractic worlds, and sort of remind myself to have good habits as well. So I'll be back in just a moment. Alrighty, so I guess the next order of business would be to pay attention to the room more. So, like, look at this. These fingers pointing, maybe. Okay, is that? Do we go out or just pull the switch? Seems like it's pointing to this one. But I don't see any result there. So we already came through all this. So it must be back here. Oh, maybe it's... okay, it's pointing a little off to the side. My mistake, I think. Nothing? Huh. So some other switch that I need to... Strange. Is it pointing over here now? Oh, I see. It is actually changing directions. That's wild. Okay. Guess I should have been. So, this one, maybe. Okay. Oh, that's really creative. Oh.
Well done. So, you think you have overcome all the obstacles? But you have just got yourself into the worst situation you could ever imagine.
Wow.
You will never get out of here alive. Believe what I say. Trust the words of a dead man.
Okay. I don't know. I should trust that. I was also told that ghosts never lie, and then I was lied to by a ghost earlier and turned into a lich, so that was bad. Alright. Whoa. Trying to get there, hold on. Trying to fight an axe here, hold on. Oh boy, maybe I should have that harm spell up. Oh, well, I'm a little late for that, but yeah. Two-handed axe, yeah, it's okay. Let's stop that spell. Okay. Trying, man. Woman. Anything in there? Uh-oh. Take those stakes, though. Those will come in handy, one way or another. See the lever. Okay. Alright, that's good. Oh.
Please, somebody help me!
Okay, I'm right here. Hello. How you doing? Let me look at these items in the room before helping you. Terrible. Ah, okay.
Somebody help me!
Whoa, it's not. Let's say we did. Okay. Guess I should have seen that coming. Well, I use the harm spell and you can have always fire first. Okay, we don't need to. Alright, no, that's fine. Don't need to stake you. Time to, oh, a piece of wood, okay, well we already have one, but I have a good idea what that's for. Alright. Levitate might be important, although I already have it, thankfully. Okay. Okay. What's this all about? Can I turn the fire off? Okay. One moment, I just realized it's getting dark in here. Hold on. One moment. There we go. That's better. Okay, so I do have a protect from fire. So let's do that. Guess I should raise my level. I'm thinking about it. I forgot to do that earlier. Oh, yeah. Okay. Some of these stats are probably not too awesome, but you know, spread it around a little bit. I know why projectile isn't that useful, but you know, for a first playthrough, it's mostly a lesson learned. I'm just having a good time playing through the story. Let's see here. Down, right, up, left, down, right. Okay. That worked like a charm. Alright. Protection from fire. Go figure. Hey there. Here's somebody. Somebody in there, maybe? No, that's not the key. I didn't mention that. Whoa. That was rather painful. You want to open this door for me? Use the key. Guess that's a possibility. Or maybe I just have to go farther forward to make it back. Nothing doing there. There, for that matter. You didn't have a key or anything, did you? No. Okay, so I want to regenerate some here.
Come here. Be one of us.
No thanks. Open the door then. Where are you? Okay, let's see here.
It's too sturdy for me to break.
No.
It's impossible.
Wow. I don't see a way in here, so it looks like we're going to probably have to levitate across these spikes. I'll just continue waiting for a little while longer. We did get its levitate spells, so I'm sure that's probably why. Alright, so I'm going to save it because we did have a mishap before where when we were levitating, the spike still killed us. Rather not have that happen again. We can avoid it at all. Okay, so let's go ahead and give this levitation shot. Alrighty. So, up, left, oops, darn it. Up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right, down, left. Go. Alright. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna cast Disable Trap just to be sure. I don't know if it would do both of them or not, but hey. Okay, yeah, so I guess we are gonna head back there at some point. Oh, more stairs, look at that, okay. Definitely have to keep moving ahead. We will find a key down here we can use in that previous area. I always wonder if some of the doors are only made for if you have a really high lockpick, and otherwise you're kind of out of luck. Miss where that item is. Alright, this looks like a fun spot. Okay, we've got quite a few little spaces to explore here. This looks like a arena almost. I thought that might be a button or something. What do we got here? Is that a sign? Here lie the men who founded Arx's history. Alright, okay. That should be interesting. We'll journey down memory lane to our beloved Thessa, known as Small. What is that small stuff? Small and huge. Beloved Captain Elotio, known as Thunder. Okay. Beloved General Sojemi, also known as the Accursed. Alright. To our beloved General Rajev, the Giant Killer. Okay. Is he a giant killer, or does he kill giants? Okay, let's see. Guess we'll pay a visit to each of them. May as well have horn ready just for fun. Oops. Do it quick. Definitely gonna do disable trap on these after that one killed us earlier. Okay. Sure, take the shiny orb. Sure, that'll be useful at some point. Bunch of shiny orbs, maybe. Let's see. Left, right, down, left, up. Okay, another shiny orbs should be interesting. We'll just see. Huh. But I saw a flicker of a skull. Let's see. What? It's interesting that we want to combine with the poison immediately. I thought I was just going to pickaxe this what is that? Inside the stone? Okay. Oh darn. Carrying too much stuff once again. Really don't think I need this armor. Just gonna discard that for now. Guess I could always go back to the surface and sell some stuff. Just curious, what is the damage on this? 6? No, not that. At this point, it's not really worth it, especially more unlimited space. Is there another thing like that on the side? Can you look? See through the wall? That was interesting. Hi, can go outside? I'll probably have to call it pretty soon here and go outside a little bit, make some dinner, all those good things. Levitate, sure, why not? At least I can sell it later. Anything in there? Hey, what are you doing? I'm gonna jump in my lap. Trying to tell me something. Time to go outside. It's my kitty. It's doing that. Okay, no orb in this one, it looks like. Alright, we'll go check this last one. There's 2 orbs in this one. Left, right down, left up. So that means we have 3. The other group didn't have 1, so hopefully 3 is all we need. I guess we have to. Why not? Just toss him on the stone there. Sure, I have to bring him with me. Maybe not. Okay, let's see. We probably have to put him over here somewhere. Perhaps. Okay. So we can go left or right. This way. Okay. Alright, so I assume I have to pick those up and have them on me to do whatever needs to be done here. Let's see if there's anything special done this way. Oh, okay. Grab these back. That very cool. It's funny you can take things that are inside. Do we just put them up here maybe? There's 4. fourth one. Do we have something else to use? Did I miss the other one? There must be something I would like to see. Huh, that's strange. It's not in here. I'm sure it's gotta be around somewhere. Don't have it. Yeah, I don't have anything like that. Oh. Oh, wait. What? Okay. So why didn't this one have a shiny orb in it? Let's do a magic spell to find it. Oh, there it is. Didn't check every crevice. It's the #1 rule with these type of games. You gotta make sure you look behind every little nook and cranny. Alright, so let's do this. Okay. That was... Okay, that's cool. Foxelius helmet. That looks like it's pretty powerful. I feel like I need to disable a trap on this. It's glowing red. If that's good or bad, but... Okay, I'll just pick that up then. So is that it? I guess so. Well, I guess we got what we came for. Let's see what happens when we equip it. So it's mostly for armor class, but it seems like it also just dispel illusions. It's funny they dispel illusions. Dispel. It's okay. Oh, that's funny. Whoa. Uh-oh.
You will regret your actions. Now, faithful servants, attack.
Oh boy. Who's here? Who would like to go at it a little bit? Can I take these now? Oh, a lich. Oh, nice. We should be okay. So after this battle. Yeah, right? Kill them all. That was a crash there. Where you at? There you go. Not hiding for too long. Come on. This one's definitely more powerful. Yep. Done. Alright. Alright, who wants some now? Let's see. That was kind of cool how it lights just kind of shut out. Anyone else? Okay. Is there a switch I'm missing? I'm sure there is. Must be something. Oh, there's another one, that's why. What happened? Oh boy. Crash. Oh no, not the trees. Come back here, you coward. My goodness. Gotcha. Still carrying nothing. What kind of lich are you? Supposed to have lots of treasure. Not a very cool lich. Heal up in case I come across another one of them. Let's see here. Let's just use a healing potion at this point. And alright, so that probably is it. Two liches. Okay. I think I should take this and sell it. May as well. Don't really need weapons anymore. Now can we leave? Really? Someone else needs to be slain. Let's see here. Maybe we have to close all these. Maybe that's what it is. Definitely seem to like when we close doors and stuff. Maybe I should take those things back. Shiny orbs, maybe I can. Find out. Nope. They are there forever. Okay. that open the way? No. Okay. Something that I missed once again. Button, perhaps. Yes. There we go. Maybe that did it, hopefully. No, not quite. Another button. Hopefully. Somewhere. One more button, please. Two more, I don't know. Let's see. See any other access points? There must be another button somewhere. Well, no, that's not it. What did that button even do? Let's see. Is there another route that it opened? I heard something. Exactly did that do? Sure. What that did? Huh. Okay. I see these arrows, but is that, do I have to walk in a certain way to leave here? I don't think so. Okay. Probably something basic I'm overlooking. Very strange. Here I thought I was just gonna leave. Not today, not quite. It's okay, at some point we'll run into something, walk through a wall somewhere. Maybe there's a invisible area, you know, like, oh wait, there's a button. Is that, dang it, that tricked me out. I thought that was a, can I bring something? Oh wait, now this is open. Okay. No, not gonna question. Let's just leave. Let's just get out of here. Alrighty. So yeah, I think now it's 3 hours. That's definitely quite a long stream. I need to give Kitty some attention and see about some dinner. but I think I might come back later. We'll see. At least I can say that we've made some good progress. Definitely have a side quest out of the way. I don't know if there's a way to even open this side. We still don't have a way to access this door, so that's always a little frustrating. You know, we want to be able to explore every door, but it's not always the case. It says await their master to open the door.
That's not possible.
So you'd think eventually, especially since you can hear someone breathing, maybe they just take a long time.
It's too sturdy for me to break.
Maybe there's something more to this one, but it's hard to tell if something's meant to happen here or not. Well, maybe just sitting here for a minute will do something, but anyways, as I mentioned, I'm going to definitely end the stream in just a couple minutes here. I'm happy that we made some more progress. It's been definitely a rewarding experience playing through this game. I really enjoy not only the game on its own, but just for its sort of lineage, not just with Ultima Underworld, but also, you know, being the first game from Arcane Studios. It's pretty awesome to see how far they've come over the years. And you know, I'm a fan of the Dishonored series. I finished part 1 a while back, and I have part 2, but I guess it's one of those games that's on my list to play. But you know, that game was great, especially the stealth elements and just the storytelling was really awesome. So, you know, seeing all this come together has been an interesting experience for sure. And I'm happy that this came out on Xbox, because I'm more of a console person myself. You know, nothing against PC gaming, of course. It's just that's what I'm most used to and I've kept up with the most. So it's fun to be able to kind of go back and play some stuff that was on both at the time, because this, you know, I guess you wouldn't call it an Xbox exclusive, but it was a console exclusive at that time. And I was hoping that they would do like I guess it's not a popular enough game, but it'd be cool to see, since Microsoft owns Arcane technically through Bethesda, like if they would do like a remaster or you know, something like that. Just maybe not even do an overhaul, just you know, up the resolution and stuff like they have for other Xbox games, but who knows. Anyhow, I think I'm gonna take a break here, and I may come back later, we'll see. If not, I'll probably come back sometime tomorrow, continue our journeys. Go ahead and save it. It's good to keep extra save files. And then, yeah, we'll go back down to that one area, see about disabling the field. Maybe that might be where we're supposed to go. I don't know. If we take one of those scrolls, maybe it'll work. Because as we saw, it did not work to use our own spells, because I guess that is tied to our not so good spell casting ability, whereas the scrolls are maybe at a higher level. So anyway, there's still some things to do, and you know, maybe finding out more about this what do you call it, the chicken man turned himself into a chicken. We can learn more about that. Until then, I hope everyone's New Year's off to a good start, and that you've had a pleasant day or morning or evening at this point. And I definitely appreciate everyone coming on for the ride, and thank you for your time. Definitely have a good time playing through this game, and we'll happily see you next time. Until then, stay safe and be well, and I will see you later on. Peace.